Morning, everyone. It is an amazingly beautiful Saturday morning. A little chilly. I'm out here in my favorite every morning grandma sweater. It makes me so happy. I just thought I'd come on. Oh, sorry, barefoot in my jammies. Just thought I'd come on, see if anybody pops up. Say hey. Hopefully you had a good Friday. Ooh, it's a day. My eyes are watering from the allergies. It's been a good week. It's been a very good week. Just waiting to say good morning, sweetheart. I love your videos. I love your picture. You are stunningly beautiful. So I missed you too. I talk about you all the time. I tell all my friends that I have the most beautiful granddaughter in Brunei. And I've showed them your picture. And they think you are just beautiful. And I tell them how beautiful you are inside too. Because you are. You're a beautiful young lady inside and out. And I love having you here. I'm so glad that we met. I know you said you had a fever. Is it gone? Do you feel better today? I hope so. I definitely hope so. I hate being sick. I don't get sick very often, thankfully. I don't have time. I'm too busy working and doing all sorts of stuff. So we had fun the other day on Thursday. We had Indonesia and Canada and Kenya. Who else did we have? Eminem came on. Oh, the eczema is your eczema flaring up? So you're itching? That stinks. I can't imagine how irritating and frustrating that must be. So it's so good to see you on. But we've had people from all over the world on. Good morning. If you're on, say good morning. It's me, Soozy-C. I've changed the name, Live and Not So Local, because I have so many international people. December this year, you're going to go to Indonesia? Oh, girl, that sounds so exciting. Just for a vacation, a family holiday? Or do you have friends there or family there that you know that you're going to visit? Or is it just for holiday? I love this. If you're on, say good morning. I just thought I'd pop on. My coffee's ready, and I thought, oh, let's do it quick. Soozy-C Live and Not So Local. Because right now, we're talking to my granddaughter, per se, in Brunei, which is in Southeast Asia. I'm learning about her country. She loves boba. I love boba. And you've been posting some of the most beautiful photos and pictures of yourself when you were just a little wee baby. You were so cute in your hijab. I'm like, look at how beautiful she is. And now look at you grown up. You're almost 10. You'll be 10 this month, right, sweetheart? You know, and then my favorite granny, my favorite grandma sweatshirt. Oh, good, it's gone. Yay. And a family holiday. Who else is on? If you're on, say good morning. If you have not watched this before, we come on and we are kind. We spread kindness. We spread love. I like to support local people, events, and places, and not just local to me here in northwestern Illinois, but all over. So if you have something going on in your neck of the woods, let me know, especially if you're in the States, because we can tell people, this is my coffee. My coffee. You can, tell me about a restaurant. Tell me about an event coming up. And I love to share it because you never know when somebody's going to be somewhere near something we've talked about. And then they just go show up and check it out because someone out there, has suggested it. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I do this Monday through Thursday. I think I'm going to start going on at 7:30 a.m. here my time till 9. I've had people ask me to stay on longer. And so we're going to do that. I'm probably going to do some remote lives at different times of the day next week. So that'll be fun. Or I'll post some videos of things that I'm on. Nina, good morning. Where are you from? Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Yep, tell me where you were. Tell me where you're from. Yeah, but Saya. Am I saying it right when I say Saya or Zaya? Saya with a C, with a C. Um, okay, I don't know that flag. I'm so sorry. Is that French? I don't want to even guess. So I say it with a Z. Zia. Okay, because I always want to make sure I'm saying it right. Good morning, everybody. If you're in, jump on and say hi. Tell me where you're from. Oh, the Czech Republic. Okay. Eli, good morning. Say Zia. Okay, there you go. Got to make sure I know how to say my new granddaughter's name correctly. You know, I'm like the safe, fun grandma. We talk about all sorts of stuff. I'm in my grandma sweater right now. I just woke up. But yeah, so it's been a good week. We've made lots of friends from all over the world and locally, which I love. We had our friend from Canada. Kenya was a good one. Oh no, I'm talking Malay. Yay! Hi, Samoa Sabrosa. Samoa. Good morning. I am. I'm not really a grandma. My kids don't have kids, but I'm kind of everybody's grandma here. Oh, Stella from Germany, Hamburg. Guten Morgen. We learned that from our other friend who came on and was teaching us German. Guten Morgen. Okay, so in the Czech Republic, it's 15:39, so 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's 3:30 in the afternoon there, correct? One? I love this. Nina, how old are you? Stella, how old are you? We are just here to learn about other cultures and other people. I don't mean that in a bad way. You seem sweet. I try to be nothing but sweet here. It's in my real life. I am very positive. I'm very loving. I'm very caring. And all we talk about is being kind. Do something kind. Be something kind. 12 years old. Aw, your teacher looks like me. I love that. Zaya. So 12. What do you do, Nina? Like, what grade are you in school? Stella, you're 59. I am 62. I am in the United States. I'm in Illinois, and I am outside of Chicago by about 60 miles. I live here. I'll show you. I'm in farm towns. See all that corn? All that corn? Yes. That is where I live, in a very, very small town. Farm town. Oh, I love that you're going to make more toasts. Nina, you're in 6B. I love that. What's your favorite subject? Thank you for that, sweetheart. I appreciate that. But I am 62. But I don't feel old for my age. I remember when my mom was 60, in her 60s, they seemed very, very old. I think more people my age, 50s and 60s, are much younger than we used to be, or they used to be, other generations. I think we take care of ourselves a little better because we know better. Oh, you're going to go make them right now, Zaya? I love it. And Simbrosa, where did you say you were from? I'm sorry, Czech Republic, is right? No, from. Okay, wait. So then where? Oh, you see me on. I'm 38, and I'd hang out with you at Hamco. Oh, we would have. Hey, Easy 24K, welcome back. You know what? We're hanging out now, having coffee. Well, I'm having coffee. Stella, you're learning English. I love that. Okay, Mars, be back, girlfriend. we're all hanging out having whatever. Is anybody eating, snacking, drinking? What are we all doing? It is a little, it's probably about 8:40 here, a.m. So, oh, you like history? That's cool. Serbia, um, Shivali. I hope I said that right. And I hope it's right. My friend, I have Serbian friends. And whenever we toast, we say Jivali. So I hope I said that right. See, we're learning. Tell me if I'm correct. Mm-hmm. I know where the Czech Republic is. That's very cool. So history. Aha. So I think I said it correctly. Right? Oh, it's actually kind of cool out here this morning. I would love to learn. All word, let's all learn some new words. Oh, thank you. So, Jivali. Yeah, let's all learn some new words. I always say I don't drink coffee, but anytime my mom's around, me with a cup. Okay, easy 24K. Remind me where you're from. Um, I don't remember. I have to start writing this down because I have so many of you that come in from other countries, and I love it. I'm so excited to meet all of you, to learn things from you. I've been learning a lot. Okay, that's right. You were Indianapolis. Or, yep. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Easy 24K. Yep, same. I'm outside of Chicago. That means in Serbian. Try to pronounce it. Okay, hold on. Uh, Zdravo? Zdravo? Is that correct? Zdravo. Let's see if I've said that correctly. And 24K, what are you up to today in the Midwest like me? It's actually cool out. I said I got my favorite granny sweater on. This is my favorite. I wake up in the morning and throw on my, woo, big old bee. Throw on my favorite grandma sweater while I make my coffee. And today I thought, you know what, I'm going to pop outside because it's beautiful. I know when I did mine yesterday or Thursday, I did it in the living room of my RV. And that, okay, so the Z is a little bit softer. So let me look at the word again. Stravo. Stravo. And what does that mean? Was that better? So yes, 24K. What are you doing out in the Midwest today? It's beautiful. It's going to be a gorgeous day. For August, it's weird. So here in the United States, in the Midwest, August is usually scorching hot. Oh, I'm going to remember that because I'm going to say it to my Serbian friend. She's one of my dear friends. Zdravo. So I hope that was better. But yeah, so we're out here just chilling. But it's very, very chilly out here for August. Usually August is like deathly hot and humid. It's humid. You can tell I had to put my hair up because I woke up this morning. I don't dare take a picture. You'd all laugh. But I woke up this morning and because I have the windows open and it's so humid, my hair was just like all over. I looked like I stuck my finger in an electric socket and got electrocuted. So I'm like, no, if I'm going to do this, I need to say hi. So if you want to see what I live in, I don't live in a traditional house. I live in my camper because I love, look at, that is my camper. So I live in my RV, as we call them. Maybe I'll come sit over here and see if there's less. No, trying to get out of the windy wind. So let's sit here and see. Oh. See if this is better. If you want to make her laugh, say great. Oh, like you'd say bro here in English, bro. All right, let's see. Mars, you're back. So I'm going to remember that. And it means hello. So, oops, I made it short. Oh, okay. Bye, girlfriend. We'll see you soon. Go to bed. Get some good sleep. Okay, I'm back over here. Sorry, because of the wind and the. So yeah. So I love. Good night, sweetheart. Sleep well. So for those of you who don't know, she's in Brunei, and Brunei is 13 hours ahead. So, so for her, if it's almost 9 o'clock here, it's almost 10 o'clock there in the evening because it's daytime. Obviously, it's daytime here. Well, I love all of you guys that came on. It's early. Yeah, I worked a lot of hours yesterday, so I'm a little slow. But that's why I'm out here with my coffee, enjoying the fresh air. Oh, I will tell you, it's amazing. In the Midwest, the winters are a little chilly, so you have to, like, I put insulation around the whole bottom. But it's beautiful. I love it. I don't need a lot of stuff. I don't need a lot of stuff. Stuff isn't for me. What I love is experience and doing things. And to me, the more stuff you have, it's just stuff to worry about. So what I plan on doing someday, eventually, when I decide to retire, is buy a truck because I can pull this, and then I can just go where I want. So in the winter, what I do, I was starting to say, so I take the foam board and I tape it up around the whole bottom, and then I put a skirt over it. I have two fireplaces in it, electric ones, and that works really well. I also have a furnace, and it uses propane. Let's see if I say this right. Ahoj, ahoj. Just tell me if that's right for hello. But I love living in it. Like, okay, so here, I'll just give you I wake up in the morning, and, this is what I look at. I do have a shed. This is what I look at. Look at that. Look at that. Ahoy. So look at how gorgeous. That is what I wake up. In the winter, there's still a lot of people that live here. But in the winter, the snow and sometimes it's just beautiful. And it's quiet and it's very serene. And so for me, when I decided to move into my RV, I thought, you know what, this is perfect for me because it's just me and my dog. I'm in the process. I'm going to do some. So I have a furnace. I have two air conditioners on the top, one for the bedroom, one for the living room. I have a furnace, and then the two fireplaces really keep the place warm, and they're electric, and they don't use a lot of electricity. I had my electric bills down pretty low last year because of all of the insulation we did underneath. Oh, it's 39 feet long, and I have 3 slides, one in the bedroom, 2 in the living room kitchen. I'm in the process of redecorating, so once I redecorate, because I found some really cute things I want to do. I don't have like I said, I don't like a lot of stuff, but I just got some, let's see. I'm still getting dressed to go to the store. I'm craving brats today. Ooh, what kind of brats? See, I'm just single. My kids are all grown and gone, and it's so much less expensive. So when I was 60, I got out of a relationship, and I thought, you know what? I don't want a 30-year mortgage, and I didn't want an apartment spending like, $2,000 on something that wasn't mine, and I've always wanted an RV. So I went looking, and I found this was the first one I looked at. So I went online and looked around, and I went to the place where this one was. First one I walked into, fell in love with it, walked into a bunch of other ones and went, no, this is it. This is it. This is what I want. And I bought it, and they delivered it to me like a week later to the site, and I moved in. I had to get rid of a lot of stuff, but I don't need it. Stuff is stuff. I have a lot of stuff in my shed. Most of it is the insulation for the winter, but I do have some things that once it cools off, though today would be a good day because it's pretty cool right now, just to go through and get rid of. But it is a very cool way of life. It's so peaceful and so quiet. And like I said, I get up every morning and I'm just like, I'm out in nature. I don't know why. I just fell in love with it. So, hello, Nina. So, I just, again, yeah, yeah. Shite. I wonder if, I hope I said that correct. But I do love it. Highly recommend. Especially single, and you've got, and you can just go where you want, when you're retired or vacation. I don't own a truck yet to pull it because I knew I wasn't going to be going anywhere for a while. I manage a bar and work at a bar, and I am part owners in a restaurant. That's cool. Yeah, into the 6 early. Uh, I'm gonna agree with you. 34, and you're still young, where you could still have a full entire life. I mean, I got out of a relationship. I think it was like almost 8 years. I've been married twice, many years ago. Um, I am wearing Braille. Nice. But and I'm glad that at 34 you have realized life is too short, because to just stay where you are because it's convenient. So there's a term for it and I can't think of it, but a lot of people, once you've been in a relationship for a very long time, it's like, am I miserable or do I want to be uncomfortable? Meaning starting over, living on your own, maybe having to work more to pay your own bills. And I've never been one to settle to just be comfortable. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. And I mean, we parted very amicably, which is fine. I have no hard feelings. Anybody that I've dated, I don't have hard feelings. It just didn't work. But so for me now, what I fight for, and I will always fight for, is my peace. My peace. No one is going to come in and disrupt my peace. Yeah, you're going to have arguments, you're going to have things, but my overall mental health and peace are what's number one. So at 34, if you have figured that out, cheers to you, because so many people don't figure that out. So let's see. Oh, see, yep. It is hard. It's so hard when you're comfortable and you're set in a routine. But you know what's cool? After that uncomfortable and you get settled, you make your own routine, or no routine, or screw up your routine, or do whatever it is you want. I haven't dated in a long time, and I would like to date. However, the dating pool out there, there's pee in it. Nobody wants to swim in a pool full of pee. That's just kind of my joke. It's hard. It's hard to meet people, and now I think everybody's so, there's only one opinion, mine. And the older you get, the harder it is, but that's okay. I'll find somebody or I won't. I'm very comfortable being by myself. I have lots of great friends, hence all of you who I love that come on from local and all over the country and all over the world, which blows me away. So I love that, but always fight for your peace. I think the biggest thing I've learned, which everybody listen up and stick to it, we all need to have boundaries. There are sets of things that we will and we will not tolerate. And if you stick to those, meaning if someone tries to cross those boundaries and you let them know, you stick to those boundaries. Anybody that tries to cross those boundaries, those aren't people you need in your life. Because if you tell someone, I won't accept that, but they still try, I'm telling you, boundaries are peaceful and they show respect. And as long as you respect other people's boundaries, learn that now, baby. Learn that now. Again, and there's nothing wrong. Don't let anybody ever make you feel guilty for having a boundary, whatever that looks like. I love the way you talk so peaceful now. Oh, thank you. Oh, well, thank you. I've just lived a lot. I have lived a lot. And I continue to live. Exactly. see, and that's just it. Oh, it's awful. Try dating at 62. Try dating at 62. You're young, 30s. I just had a 31-year-old guy hitting on me, messaging me. I'm like, you're younger than my children. He says I've always been into older women and I am an old soul. Little too young. Little too young. I haven't met him in person, but a little too young. But I think once, again, if you just stick to your boundaries, that is more than half the battle in life. And again, there's nothing disrespectful about saying, hey, I will tell you, I had who I thought was a dear friend, come at me 5 times for things that had nothing to do with her, literally, basically. And she would text me, you effing this, and you need to effing do that, effing this, and you need to learn. And, okay, I'll forgive you once. We'll have a conversation, which didn't happen. I forgave you twice. Still didn't have a conversation and got a half-assed apology. And then it happened 3 more times. And the funny thing is, she did it on text. And, Eminem, welcome. Good morning, sir. But so, you know what? She texted me and was like, we're not friends anymore. Okay, United Airlines, no need to announce your departure. I get it. That's fine. And I thought I'd be upset that we weren't friends anymore, but I'm actually relieved because when I realized how heavy her friendship was, I was like, wow, I'm not so sad. So, and again, my boundaries are you are not going to speak to me that way. I grew up in a home that had a lot of domestic violence. My boundary is you will not speak to me that way. You get upset, you take a deep breath, walk away, I don't care, and then we'll come back and discuss it. So that was my boundary. She overstepped it 5 times. And bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye now, bye-bye. So Eminem, welcome and good morning. I am 62. I am your internet grandma or your internet friend. I don't have grandkids. Well, I do. Zia, our girl from Southwest Asia. My mom said it's still older fools just still. Yes. There are many older fools, or maybe they just were always fools and never grew up. So I just stick to my, I do have a lot of really good guy friends who are ride or die. If I need something, I can call one of them up and they'll be like, I got you. But I will do the same for them. So that is wonderful when I need something. Like when I was putting up the insulation around the RV, 2 of my dear guy friends came over and we did it. They helped me. We cut it. I numbered all the pieces so when I put it back up, it'll be easy because everything's numbered and taken care of. And one of them will probably come back and help me out, which I love because they know I'd help them out too. So it's, you know what, sometimes it's really good to have great friends. And I do. I'm blessed beyond measure for the people in my life. Let's see, we're talking check. Eminem, I found you on the gram. Yeah. I mean check. Let's see, there was a word. Island check. Oh, where are we at? I missed 1 comment. The V, well, Czech is actually really hard. I believe Czech is a hard language. I definitely believe it is. So who all is still in here? Anybody new pop in who I've not, you know what I'm going to have to do is go back and write down, or just go get my book next time and just start writing down where everybody is from, because I don't like to forget, so that we can chit chat. But I love this, and thank you. Welcome to Relationship Talk. And even if you kids are in here that are young, remember that your boundaries are your boundaries and no one should ever cross them. Learn it now. Learn it now. It is a tough lesson to learn, especially for women. And I'm going to say this loud for the people in the back. Pay attention. Especially for women. We are brought up to be polite. Use your manners. Don't hurt anybody's feelings. And unfortunately, sometimes that comes back to bite us in the butt because when people overstep, people say things, people do things, and you've been programmed to be polite, be nice, don't talk, then absolutely don't worry about other people's feelings. Aw, if you saw me at a coffee shop, you'd take your shot. I'd have coffee with you. Hey, Clint, welcome back. Good morning. Good morning. But really quick, so I was just saying, if, you know what, it's okay. You're not in charge of other people's feelings. So if somebody is doing something to make you uncomfortable or cross your boundary, don't worry about hurting their feelings because they're not worried about hurting yours. Sora. McLovin, if you're black, that's a different story nowadays. How so? How so? I explain. I love this. I love these conversations. Clint, how are you this morning, honey? So I'm curious, McLovin. I have friends of all ages, races, all sorts of. So we have these discussions all the time about things. But yeah, so well that got a little deep, but fun. Again, just be you and take care of you because no one else is going to. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm saying your peace, your heart, your feelings, your anything to do with you, you take care of. You're number one. That doesn't mean you're being selfish. That does not by any means mean you're being selfish. That means you're being smart. You're being proactive. Because, people can hurt your feelings, but it's your choice whether to stay or go. Or allow that person in. McLovin, where'd you go? I'm dying to talk about this. Oh, here we go. Hi. Let's see. When I was young, we were taught to be nice, to have manners, but nowadays people get upset when you call them man, sir. Okay, and I agree. I think manners have gotten laxed. I think people have no problem being ignorant because they want their way. It's my way. It's what I want. And it's disgusting. But I think what I was talking about as children being brought up to be that way and have your manners and not, especially for women, if you're getting into a weird situation and, oh, be nice. Oh, be nice. I don't want to be nice if someone's not doing, Yo, Christopher Moore, good morning from outside of Chicago in Illinois. How are you? Where are you? And what are you up to? Welcome to Soozy-C, live and not so local. We do this in the morning. We like to just talk about whatever is going on with whoever's here. I typically, during the week, promote things that like local people, local events, local places, not just local to me. Christopher Moore, you got something going on in your neck of the woods? Let me know. Let's promote it. But my biggest thing I promote is kindness and love to everybody here from all over the world. What are your manners? Why ought we act anyway at all? That is, what is the good? Okay, I don't know what that means. What are manners? Why ought we act anyway at all? We should all have manners and be respectful within limits. I will always be respectful and use my manners until I have to be stern and not to get my point across. And I've done that. I actually told said former friend on text, so she can reread it. I just said, you're one of the fakest people I've ever met. And until you're grown up enough to have a big girl use your words conversation, don't bother me. And it didn't bother me. And I didn't care if I hurt her feelings because she didn't care if she hurt mine. So we're all good. I'm very happy with that decision. But I guess what I'm saying is don't be afraid to protect yourself. So Christopher, where are you from? Let's lighten it up. Where are you from? Where are you from? Oh, sorry. In the morning my allergies are so bad, so my eyes are eh. Of course, but why are we acting good? Oh, North Carolina? Yeah. Why aren't we acting a good way? What is the good? Is the question. Okay. Well, I'm not sure how you mean that, but I guess acting good, like morally good. No need to be rude to people, unless they're rude to you, but that doesn't. I'm a kill 'em with kindness person, so someone could be super rude to me. I believe parents are definitely part of the problem. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. And be nice to those who are mean to you. Be kind to them. They will definitely. What I have found is when people are rude, I will kill them with kindness. Only because it pisses them off more because they're not getting under my skin, even though they might be, and I want to fight them, but I don't let them see that. And yeah, the nicer you are, I always think, what are they going to say? Oh my God, she was so nice to me. I mean, she could go like, oh, she was such a bitch. But instead, what could she say? What could they say? Oh my God, she was so nice. So I always find that amusing. The more upset someone gets, the nicer I am. And that always makes for, good laughs. My RV is 2 years old. I bought it brand new in 2024. It is a Forest River Grand Surveyor, 39 feet, 3 slides. And I live in it full time, Amy. I've been in it it's actually 2 years this month. So cheers to me and my dog. Thank you. And the inside, I'm in the middle. I just saw, I did something super cool. I don't usually like using any AI, but I took a picture of the living room. I threw it in there and said, I would like this to have more of a boho style, and using the color blue, shades of blue. And it came out incredible. So I am a Temu slut. I buy so much shit on Temu. Sorry about the language. I buy so much stuff on Temu. So I started popping in the things I saw for my new boho look, which my friend Lena inspired me. I contradicted myself. Where, honey? Explain what you meant. And I just started ordering stuff for to decorate because I want to do a little more. Oh, if I did contradict myself, I'm sorry. I'm not sure how I did, but please tell me because I would love to know so that I can explain. If you're talking about that I was snappy with a friend and was not killing her with kindness, I did contradict myself there because she was very verbally abusive to me, and at that point I was taking back my control by saying don't bother me. I was not going to allow her to swear and be as nasty as she was to me. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. I try. I think, well, I had a radio show. According to my zodiac sign and my human growth chart. I'm a leader, which is true. I'm an Aries. I'm good at supervising. Like, here's my boundary. We're done. So, and maybe I need to get a point across. I'm not sure. Amy, where are you at, girlfriend? I'm curious as to what part. I know I got my South Carolina in here. Um, Christopher Moore, are you still on? What is everybody up to this weekend? Anybody got big plans? Anything exciting happening? Mm, I don't think I have anything big going on. If you guys haven't, please throw me a thumbs up. Subscribe. I do this Monday through Thursday from 7:30 a.m. Central Time in the United States until 9. Good morning, Mary Kay. And then Saturdays, usually once I'm up between 8 and 8:30, get my coffee going. And how are you, Mary Kay? What do you got going this weekend? Anything exciting? This is my friend Mary Kay, who's on MK. She lives near me. She is one of the most amazing humans on this planet, with whom I'm adored and blessed to know. I wish you could all meet her because she's incredible. So, missed you yesterday. Hope you had a great Friday. What are you up to this weekend, Mary Kay? Anything fun and exciting? Oh, uh, zodiac stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's not that I'm a big believer in like I am what I am. I just know what my sign is. So I was about to say something. Well, say something good. I want to hear it. Let's hear it. I want to hear all the good stuff, and I want to hear whether you agree with me or not. You are. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. It's just the way you go about it. So if you're not into the zodiac stuff, if you're not into, and what the human growth chart is, which was super interesting if you don't know, I had a therapist, and you put in like where you were born, what time you were born, all these things about where you were born, and it kind of tells you all about what you were born to be and do, which I doubted until I got this report, and it literally explained to me why I am the way I am, good, bad, or otherwise. So, and nobody has to believe that. I mean, you're all entitled to whatever opinion you have, and I will never debunk anybody's opinion. I love having these conversations. If we think two different ways, I love having these conversations as long as they're, respectful and informative. I appreciate that because, that's how people learn. That is how people learn. So, oh, patio drinking last night. Oh, it was a perfect night for patio drinking. I left my day job, picked my dog up from daycare, and brought her home. And then I went to my restaurant, and I was there. We closed at 10. So I got home, and after working, I don't know, almost 13 hours yesterday, and closing the bar the night before, I came home. Me and my dog jumped in bed and sprawled out, and I don't think it took me too long to fall asleep. I was pretty tired, but you know how my Fridays go, girlfriend. All right, so I am looking. Nick Mo. I don't know who's got hemorrhoids here, but hey, thanks if anybody does. I hope they get better. I was just looking for. Okay, McLovin. Let's hear. What were you going to say that was good before I hit you with zodiac stuff? I'm interested. Nick Mo, I hope your hemorrhoids aren't that big either. I don't have any, but I hope yours get well if you have them. And anybody else, I hear they're painful. Oh my goodness, what a morning. Mary Kay, it's a good patio morning for coffee. Too early for Bailey's right now. I have a long day. Things I need to get done. If you're going to the King of Hearts today, I will see you there. I will do that at 3 o'clock live on Facebook. So yeah, so please, if you're new here, like, subscribe. I'm on Instagram at Soozy, SOOZYQ 0413. I'm on TikTok. I know I'm old and I'm on TikTok. I have over 800 followers. And that is SOOZYQ0413 as well. I enjoy TikTok. And then Facebook. Someone here, Eminem, you found me on Facebook, I believe. So, all right, well, I think I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you guys all for being here. I appreciate it. Monday at 7:30. I will see you back. So stop on in. I know, I don't know if you guys... Oh, here, wait, here's all these. Why are they not? Good morning, David to watch. That's where we're at. It's Saturday night. Oh, well, good morning to JB. Clint. Aw. I'll be on Monday. Will you be around? I don't know. If I'm bored and wake up tomorrow morning early, maybe I'll pop on. So, it's going to be a beautiful day. Clint, what do you got going today? And JB, thank you. It's almost time to get new color. I'll probably go this week. Oh, Mary Kate, you're on your patio. Yeah, David to watch. Live from the RV. It's Saturday morning. Eee. Love it. So my neighbors next door, they have an RV. It's a little smaller than mine. It's really cute. They have 4 huskies that live in it. I go crazy with the amount of dog hair from my dog. She should be bald. I vacuum every day. They have 4 huskies. It's like, whoa. Let's see. Just about every other live I've been on has something to do with Terica. Oh, no. No. We don't always talk about Zodiac. No. Oh, thanks, honey. Thanks, Clint. No, I don't always talk about Zodiac. I just brought that up because, personalities, strong personalities. I know what my sign is. But no, we don't talk about tarot card. We don't talk about any of that. Nope. This was a one-time, just brought it up. So that is not what we is about, baby. We is not about that. Oh, sorry, I just kicked it. Hi, welcome back. Well, that would have sucked. I'm not very graceful, especially in the morning. So, all right, well, I am going to let all of you go. So from northwestern Illinois, outside of Chicago, peace and love. And don't forget, go out there and do something kind for someone. Whether it's a kind word, a kind gesture, a smile, just go out there and be kind. You never know what somebody's going through, and that little gesture could mean a lot. Yes, it is chilly. This is not my robe. This is my favorite grandma sweater that I put on in the morning. So, my favorite grandma sweater. So, all right, everybody, have a fantastic day. Again, go out and do something kind. Be kind to yourself. And I'll see you Monday. Good night. Bye, McLovin.